Hey viewers, welcome back. Hey, I'm still on this 96 Geo Tracker. I have one item left on her and I can send her on home. It's a P0135. It's for the oxygen sensor heater circuit. Looked up the service data. I got a flow chart and we're going to work on that right now. Hey viewers. First thing the flow chart wants you to check is power to that circuit via the connector coming to the O2 sensor. Plug that in, make sure verify it works. And I kind of like this test light here because not only does it light up, but it also gives you a voltage reading, which is really nice. So, all right, disconnect this harness here. And I looked up the service data on that, on this, and that should be the probe, or the wire for the probe. Yep. She lights up and we have voltage. So, next thing I'd ask you to do is check for continuity on the heater control circuit. That's supposed to be anywhere between 12 and 15 ohms, in that range. So we'll go ahead and check this O2 sensor here. Turn that on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Turn the light on there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, the heater circuit on this O2 sensor is going to be these two black wires. So we'll stick our probes down in there, and got nothing. She's an open circuit, so it means we're going to have to replace this oxygen sensor. So I'm going to go grab one, and I'll be right back. Yeah, viewers, I just want to show you real quick the location of this O2 sensor. You can see the socket down there. It's fairly easy to get to. I went ahead and already broke it loose. Now I just need to get down in there and get her out. I was actually afraid it was going to be a real pain in the neck because of the fact that it's so rusty. Yeah, I'm gonna get the socket back on here. Now, this clamp on the brake booster is really scratching my arm pretty good. So let me rotate it here a little bit. Get my arm away from it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Alright, there's no need to bore you with getting this out. This wire is getting tangled up down here, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the camera for a minute and get this puppy out. I'll be right back. Hey viewers, I got her out. She's easy to get to. Probably would have been easier if I had put it on the lift, because where she's located, she's just right at the very edge of my reach with my arm, so that's why I was struggling a little bit. So I got my little homemade stool that I made, and gives me a few inches, and that was just enough to get my arm in there a little bit more comfortably. Anyway, I was able to get an OE O2 sensor. It's made by Denso. That's the OE manufacturer. That's the old one. That's the new one. With sensors and really any kind of electronic components like that. You want to try your absolute best to stick with the OEM if you can. So, but yeah, connectors and everything looks appropriate. So we are going to go ahead and get her installed. They did give me a banana seeds with it, so that's a good thing. And the good thing was that on the old one, wasn't much of an effort at all to get it out. I really thought I was going to struggle with that to get that out because it's pretty rusty down there. But I did spray it the other day with some PB blaster because I had to go ahead and get a little ahead of myself sometimes, and it's a good thing. Sometimes I get ahead of myself, it's a bad thing. But this time, it was a good decision to make because, who knows? Who knows if that penetrating oil really works or not? But anyway, I'm going to put the anti-seize on this and get her put back in, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got her in. This particular oxygen sensor takes this, I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. 7/8 or 22 millimeter oxygen sensor socket. Maybe you can get if you have a wrench would work on this one. They're easy to get to, and like most oxygen sensors. But I went ahead and I took the liberty off camera to check the resistance on the new one, and it falls within spec according to what the service data says. So I'm going to go and connect my scan tool, clear the code, let it run for a bit, and have a pretty good feeling that that's what the problem was, because the heater circuit on the old one was completely open. So anyway, I just wanted to make this real quick video on this oxygen sensor. So anyway, this video was helpful. Like it, subscribe, let me know. Hey, thanks for watching. Yeah, there's one other thing I'd like to add that I had to do to this 96 Geo Tracker. This window trim here was pretty rusty. I mean, the paint on a lot of the areas had peeled off, obviously, and it was just completely covered in rust. So I had to do it on all 4 doors. What I did was I just taped it off here, and then the whole window area was taped off, and I just sanded it down, primed it, and gave it a couple coats of a matte black paint, because she wanted this replaced. But when I went and looked at these window seals here for all 4 doors, it was going to be a little over $300, and I couldn't justify having her spend that kind of money for a piece of window trim on something this old. And so I told her what I would do is I would go ahead and give it a try to see how that would work out. And I tried on the driver's side door first, and it turned out pretty good. I have to say, it turned out pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect, because I mean, you can tell where there's some imperfections in the trim itself. But overall, I mean, it looked great compared to what it looked like, because like I said, the paint that was originally on here, a lot of it was all peeled off, and it was really rusty. And then if you stuck your arm on the door frame here when you had the windows down, and it tore into your skin. So, but anyway, I think she's gonna be pretty happy with it. I'm happy with it myself. It turned out pretty good. So anyway, I just wanted to add that in there because that was kind of a non-necessity thing that she, wanted done. That was more of a, something visual. Mechanically, she wanted to make sure that this was going to be, safe running for her granddaughter. So anyway, I just want to add that in there real quick. And again, you know, if this video's helped you, you know, let me know. And again, thanks for watching.